I did the Moonlight, and I checked out what the Moonlight showed. And the Moonlight, the color spectrums were kind of like just lines. And it was actually very interesting because certain colors were missing, and then other colors were there. So the Moonlight is constantly changing like this, and it's missing all of the spectrums. And so that's why people go nuts during the full moon. You know, this is why they dropped the Epstein files 2 days before the full moon, because everybody goes nuts when they find out that the government's a bunch of pedophiles, is what it is, and they need to be hung. But on that note, Moonlight is crazy. Now, LEDs and fluorescents are very similar to Moonlight. So with LEDs and fluorescents, you get the same color spectrum as the Moonlight. So that's why they want LEDs and fluorescents in people's houses. Because now you have the same color spectrum as the Moonlight in the house. So you're walking around like this, going completely crazy, because you can't figure out why you got all these things pulsating and flickering like this, making you absolutely loony or turning you into a crazy person. Because that's what happens during the full moon. Everybody turns into people like this because the color spectrum that's constantly coming off the moon is flickering just like an LED, just like a fluorescent bulb. And that's why I bought this device, because I wanted to see what the color spectrum is of what is coming off the moon. This is why they want to ban your incandescent bulbs. When they're like, we got to get rid of those incandescent bulbs. They want to get rid of the incandescents because number one, they're healing on the eyes, and there's the red spectrum, which is actually very beneficial.